y'all doing? So happy to be here. I should tell you a little bit about this guitar. This is a Rickenbacker guitar that I purchased way back in the first week of January 1969. We had a big year the year before with Creedence and me, of course, with the song Susie Q. So I got this guitar, made a bunch of changes, kind of trying to sharpen my toolkit, so to speak. I won't bore you with the whole long list, but the important thing was I put a humbucker pickup off of a Les Paul guitar right there in the bridge position. I did that because I had heard about these guys over in England named Jimmy, Jeff, and Eric. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, some places I say that and nobody knows what the heck. And then I have to say, go ask your grandpa. We'd be talking about Jimmy Page, Jeff Beck, and Eric Clapton. What they were doing was plugging a Les Paul guitar into a Marshall amp and making the coolest sound that ever was made in rock and roll. Still is, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, so I was trying to get as close as I could with my one neatly guitar here in the world. So that's what I did. I ended up playing this guitar on everything. Green River, down on the corner, up around the... I played this guitar at Woodstock! Sorry, Jerry. Yeah, anyway, that was another thing. The rocket ship went straight up for a couple of years. It was amazingly blinding. And then, of course, it fell back to earth like everything has to. About 1972, my band broke up, my girlfriend left me, and my dog bit me. And about that time, a young boy, 12 years old, perhaps sensing some sort of forlorn weakness in me, he comes up to me. I mean, the nerve of these people. He comes up to me and he says, "Hey, John, can I have one of your guitars?" And I took this most precious thing I'd ever had in my whole life and I gave it to that kid. And I didn't see this guitar for a long, long time. Exactly, that's right, that's what I'm saying. Well, anyway, time passed in 4 hours later. That's a SpongeBob thing, if you... It was a lot longer than that. Anyway, a couple of years ago, my dear wife, Julie, went out into the middle of this great land of ours, following the path of Lewis and Clark, I'm sure. Anyway, she ended up in Ohio. She found my guitar, man. And she brought it home and put it under the Christmas tree. Yes, that plaid apparition there that I started, that's what it looked like, really did. At some point, though, I tore away some wrapping paper, having no clue what that was, and I saw the blue, that's a blue case of a Rickenbacker guitar, of course I hadn't seen in all that time. And I started to cry because I couldn't even, no, is this really good? Nah, there's no way. And I opened it up and oh my good Lord, there was my guitar. And I got my baby back after 44 years. And of course, my dear wife went out and got me a brand new pair of pants after that. I told you about that Woodstock thing. Yep, I was up there with, I followed the Grateful Dead in the middle of the night, in the middle of the mud. Then I went home to California and I wrote this song on this guitar. The rain been coming down, clouds Virginia, seeking shelter from the storm. Caught up in the fable, I watch the tower go. Bobby saying the new deep, rock the tower and chain. Then I wonder, who'll stop the rain? Heard the singers playing, how to cheer for both.